Have you ever read a book and you didn't, honest to God, love the book, but you still had to rate the book 5 stars? I've said a couple of times that the way a book gets a 5 star rating from me is if it leaves an emotional impact or if it's a book that I can't stop thinking about, right? So far this year, I've read 120 books, and The Poppy War is one of the books I cannot stop thinking about. I was so traumatized when I was reading this book because of all of the colorism aspects, which aren't a huge part of the book, but it's a huge part of the book. And I was so triggered most of the time in reading it. Like I had to put it down several times, and it took me quite a long time to finish reading this book. But I've not stopped thinking about this book, and I was left with such a strong emotional impact from this book that as soon as I finished reading it, I rated it 5 stars. Even though, like, I don't know if I, honest to God, loved this, but it was so impactful that I have to give this a 5 star rating. Y'all think I'm crazy. Do I recommend this? If you don't want to be in a reading slump, or if you are getting out of a reading slump or feel like you're about to get into a reading slump, I do not recommend this. Oh my God. After reading this, I had to pick up every MM romance that I had on my TBR to just make sure that I didn't slump. And thank goodness I haven't. I'm not in a reading slump, but y'all, 5 stars, but the recommendation is a maybe from me.